Hey everyone, I got a video I think you need to take a look at. Many years ago, as my wife and I were pulling into the driveway one day, our oldest daughter, who was about 13 or 14 at the time, was across the street checking the mailbox, and when she saw us pulling into the driveway, she stepped into the street towards us without looking where she was going. I yelled at her to stop, of course, but the car that was coming was driving way too fast for conditions. I mean, the speed limit was about 20. He had been doing 40 or 50. I praise the Lord to this day that my daughter stopped in her tracks when the car rushed by, missing her literally by inches. Had she stepped off the curb a split second later, she would have been struck by that car, and I dread to think what would have happened that day. As I watched the scene unfold before me in horror, I noticed the driver of the car didn't even notice my daughter. But since he was driving so fast, even if he did see her, there was no way he would have been able to stop in time had she stepped off that curb a second later. There is a reason there are speed limits on all the roads, especially side streets, where little children don't have a complete understanding of how dangerous cars can be. That being said, check out this video. I implore you, please drive safely out there. And you kids, please look both ways and do not step off that curb until it's safe. In my life, I've been to many funerals. My first one, I remember as a kid, I went to a funeral of an 8-year-old boy. And many times I went to funerals for preteens that I went to school with, and high school too. And recently, just a few years ago, a dear friend of mine, who I knew from my teen years, was killed. And all of these people were killed by drivers that were unable to stop in time while driving. Thank you for watching. God bless.